Hey everybody, this is Modern Refugee. Having a little tea this morning, and I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what I've been seeing on the economic front and on the medical front, and they're both sort of interrelated to one another. A couple weeks back, I got the news that they're closing all the Rite Aids in Michigan, and then just a couple of days ago, I heard they're also closing all the Walgreens. Now, a lot of the Walgreens around here have already been closed, but so that's two major pharmacies that are basically just going out of the state of Michigan entirely. And there was a local pharmacy around here that had been around for years and years. My mom actually got prescriptions there back when she was still alive. And this particular guy, he just got too old to run it. He was in his late 70s about a year ago, and he went and wanted to retire. So he transferred all his drugs and all his prescriptions to the Rite Aid in the next biggest town over, about 25 miles away, transferred all that stuff so the older folks could still go there and get their prescriptions. Well, now they're just out of luck. They have to find another place, go to a big box pharmacy store, which they all suck. You know, if you've ever been to one of those big box stores, pharmacies, the service and stuff in those places doesn't really exist. And now, again, living out here in rural America, we can struggle with our health care. And I think the powers that be know that there's going to be some type of collapse or consolidation in the medical system in one way or another, because of the economy, because of cost, because of availability, all that stuff. And there's one thing that I've noticed. I've spent a lot of time in different medical institutions because everything that was going on with my family here at the beginning of the year and, you know, the ongoing stuff with me. All the medical places that I've been in, no matter how small they were, they all have these posters and of different varieties, but they basically all say the same thing. We won't tolerate any type of aggressive behavior or anger or any of this stuff. When I think back 20 years ago when I went to a doctor, I never seen anything like that. But now in every place I go in, whether it's a pharmacy, whether it's a clinic, a walk-in clinic, a doctor's office, a hospital, an emergency room, everywhere you go, you see these posters plastered all over. We don't tolerate any type of violence or anger or dissent or anything like that. I think that's because they know that it's all kind of going. And at one point, it's going to tip and it's going to go, and they're going to have those problems. So they're already priming people to the event that something is going to happen with the medical system. There's going to be some type of collapse or consolidation or government takeover. Take your pick. You know, there's all kinds of terms and stuff that you can use for it. But every time that I go into a medical institution for something, whether it's a doctor's office or pharmacy, hospital, walk-in clinic, whatever, there's problems. Just the other day, I was going to get some prescriptions, and again, the lady standing in front of me, older lady, probably 15 years older than me, standing there, she wanted two prescriptions. Neither one of them were available. Again, this has just been an ongoing thing. She got turned away. They said, well, we called around, nobody's got any. Come back in a couple of weeks or whatever. And I didn't want to ask, of course, what the medication was for, but that is just an ongoing thing. And I think those shortages, those gaps in services, lack of medicine, that stuff's all going to continue. And on the economic front, it's pretty much agreed around here that the economy is slowing and things are starting to, be affected by inflation, the price of things. People aren't spending money. The one thing that I got told here just recently is all the contractors around here, their phones stop ringing about April. They've got all their stuff on the books to already do, but there's no new work coming in. And, it's already summertime. A lot of the work that they book now is going to be for several months down the road. because people are anticipating the economy is going to, take a crap, basically. And this kind of thing has happened before, but it's been very acute. This time, a lot of people are talking about they're expecting some type of downturn in the economy, and the prices on things are absolutely mind-boggling on some stuff. Tell you another story here. There's somebody I know that needs a new phone, so they did some shopping around at the different cell phone providers and stuff. And the one in particular, when I got told this story, I was just like mind blow. To sign up for a contract, they wanted $2,000 in advance for a new phone, when you can buy the phone for like $700. You can just go online and you can buy a new phone for $700, but to sign up for their contract with a phone, they wanted $2,000. That was the program. And, I was like, why would anybody want to do that? That's just ridiculous. And they said, oh, well, we have to do that because we ran this promotion and too many people walked with the phone, so that's what we have to do now to ensure that, we get paid for the phone. So it was your typical big business, double talk, whatever you want to call it. We screwed up with one of our promotions. Some people took advantage of that and walked. So now it's your fault as the customer. You have to pay more because we made a bad business decision with this promotion. So it always rolls around that the average everyday person or customer, it's your fault. It's always your fault. They will find a way to make it your fault, whether it was your fault or not. So anyway, just wanted to share those little things with you, just some things that I've been seeing here. But anyway, this is a Modern Refugee with my tea here this morning. Anyway, appreciate each and every one of you guys out there watching my videos. Hope you guys always get something out of my videos, some discussion points and some skills and some things that might benefit you. But anyway, you guys have a good one.